President Donald Trump traveled to Missouri on Wednesday to deliver a final sales pitch for his party's deeply unpopular tax bill before it hits the Senate floor for a vote. While protesters gathered outside the St. Louis Convention Center hoisting signs that read "Trump lies," analysts on social media eyed the president's speech closely for falsehoods. They found quite a few. Here are some of the most glaring. 1. The GOP plan would not help Trump and his wealthy friends. Trump insisted that the GOP tax bill is going to cost him a fortune. "Believe me," the president said, "this is not good for me. I think my accountants are going crazy right now," Trump added. "It's all right. Hey, look, I'm president. I don't care." In fact, according to a recent analysis by NBC News, Trump and his heirs potentially could save more than $1 billion overall under the GOP tax proposal, principally through their repeal of the estate tax. Trump believes that weakening the estate tax would help farmers' small biz. Wrong. This would only help wealthy families, including Trump's, pass on their fortunes tax-free. Ivanka siblings don't need a tax cut at the expense of working families. https://t.com 1e4e3w for tax fairness at 4 Tax Fairness November 29, 2017. Trump claims that the GOP tax scam isn't good for him. Lies, lies, lies. Trump and his family stand to greatly benefit from weakening the estate tax alone. https://col12op20 for tax fairness at 4 Tax Fairness November 29, 2017. In 2019, the richest 1% of taxpayers would receive 60% of the pass-through tax breaks and 44% of the corporate tax breaks. https://t.core5t301woo668pic.twitter.com exgift itep aditep tweets November 29, 2017. 2. The GOP tax plan is anti-outsourcing. Trump claimed that the Republican tax bill would prevent corporations from sending jobs and profits overseas to boost their bottom lines. The opposite is the case, noted Americans for Tax Fairness ATF and others. The GOP plan would actually encourage outsourcing, according to a number of independent analyses. Trump says the GOP tax scam is anti-outsourcing. But in reality, it would encourage outsourcing. https://t.co7gtz9lqhk1pic.twitter.com vv9lmkzcpt cap action at capaction November 29, 2017. GOP tax scam incentivizes core to shift more profits offshore. Also, their scam will allow large corp to pay low taxes on foreign profits, killing jobs at home. https://t.covix4cheat for tax fairness at 4 Tax Fairness November 29, 2017. 3. Tax cuts for wealthy individuals and large corporations will create jobs and boost wages. Trump continued parroting the long-standing GOP myth that tax cuts spur job growth, boost the economy, and lead to higher wages. But a recent analysis by the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities concluded that corporate rate cuts are actually a poor way to help the economy and most workers, and could hurt them. As Common Dreams reported, business leaders have already conceded that they plan to use the extra cash they are set to receive from the tax plan to reward their shareholders, not their employees. Trump giving large core giant tax cuts will help create jobs and increase workers' wages. Fact: not really. Large core use their tax cuts to reward their CEOs' shareholders. GOP tax scam https://t.kumjikipulk for tax fairness at 4 Tax Fairness November 29, 2017. 4. The bill is great for the working class. Trump repeatedly insisted that the GOP tax bill will be great for workers and the middle class, and not the top 1%. "The rich people actually don't like me," Trump claimed at the tail end of his Missouri speech. "The people that like me best are the workers." But millions of workers likely won't be happy with the Republican plan, given that numerous analyses have shown that the bill would hike taxes on tens of millions of working-class families. Trump: "If we don't pass these tax cuts, your taxes will go up." Fact: if the GOP tax scam is passed, 87 Americans will receive tax hikes. https://t.cock1zcfmnt for tax fairness at 4 Tax Fairness November 29, 2017. The Senate GOP tax plan gets worse over time, with increases in taxes every year. https://t.coke3jnhx1ubpic.twitter.com col2 vinayab Center on Budget at Center on Budget November 29, 2017. In 2027, the Senate tax plan would increase taxes on most people in Missouri, the state where Trump is now speaking in favor of the plan. https://t.cobroyebthepic.twitter.com or 9h2mswame itep tweets November 29, 2017.